Hi guys, welcome to Didedi's Crafty Corner. So today I'm going to be sharing with you the club LaLa Land Crafts stamp and die kit for the month of December. And this one was called Telephone Marcy, and she's a cutie. So we got Marcy holding a telephone, as well as those three adorable panda bears with their little cup phones talking to each other. So cute. And the sentiments were adorable with the panda set and with Marcy. So we got some great sentiments, and we got 3 dies with the stamp and die set. So we got the stitched hello, the telephone coil, and the retro phone. And the stamps in the club kit are deep etched red rubber, so they are fantastic quality and they stamp gorgeously. You do have to cut them apart yourself, and the dies were amazing. So the hello was rounded edges. The coil, the little telephone coil, was large enough to put either way on a card you wanted to, and the phone had a couple of different pieces that you could put together. So I've gone ahead and stamped out both of them without cutting the rubber apart. So as you can see, stamped out gorgeous, really, really pretty. We're going to be coloring Marcy today, or I'm going to be coloring Marcy. And I'll do the bears on another card. So aren't those pandas adorable? And they're going to be so easy to color as well. They are stinking adorable. The hello cut out perfect. I absolutely love the rounded letters. And like I said, the little coil would be a super cute little embellishment for this card as well. I don't think I'm going to use it today. And I've already cut out the phone, and I put glossy accents all over it already. So I cut it out, did some paper piecing, put my little white coil on top of the black to give it a little dimension so you can see the black underneath it. Then I went ahead and put a coat of glossy accents over the top of it. And then later on when it dries, I'll add the little white dialy thing and the heart in the middle, and it's going to be super cute. I wanted it to look like a true retro old-fashioned black shiny phone, so I went ahead and doused it with glossy accents, and I think it's going to be super cute. I also cut out a white one to go with the panda bears when I do the panda bears. So I'm going to gather up some Copics and we're going to get started. So these are the colors that I've chosen. I'll go over them in a minute with you somewhere. I'll add it in. I'm going to be coloring her hair in the E family, and E53, 55, 57, and 59 are the colors. I'm going to go ahead and saturate her hair with the lightest color, and then I'm going to go ahead and just show you how I flick in the color in one section. We're going to do her bangs. So when I'm doing my flicking to get the hair to kind of look like real hairs, I start with my lightest color and flick towards the middle, and then I go to my opposite section and flick towards the middle. And then I'll go ahead to, all the sections in that area and do the same thing. So for her bangs, I've got 4 sections. I've got, one up, one down, one up, one down, if you will. So I do that with the lightest color, which was the E53, and then I'll move ahead and I'll do that same flicking motion in each direction with the E55. Once I get those 2 colors in, I'll go with my next to darkest color. I'm using 4 colors for this hair combo. And the middle section of the bump of her bangs, I left white. That's the only section of the entire card I left some white showing. I'll be coloring it in with the lightest color at the very end. So the E57 will be my next one, and I'll just flick that in again from each edge, and then I'll go on to the E59, and then I'll go back to E57, then E55, and then I'll finish up with the E53. And I will do that for each little section, each little bump or curve in her hair. So I'm not going to show you all of that. I'm just going to show you her bangs, and then I will color her off camera because it really does take me too long to color. The color combos I used for the rest of this card were, the pinks are all RV13, RV14, and RV25. The blues are B, 91, 93, 95, and 97. The E's, I already told you, are 53, 55, 57, 59. And the skin tone is E000, 00, and E11 with R20 on the cheeks and lips. And in the corner of the lips, just a tiny little bit of RV13. Now the phone I did in 4, in 5, in 7, and a little bit of 100, which is the black. So those are all the colors that I used in this, for this little image. Quite a few colors, and it did take me quite a while to get her colored up because she is a large image. So as I finishing up her little bangs here, I think see that it just looks so pretty, doesn't it, when you do it this way? Like I said, I'm going to go in with my lightest color, and I'm going to color in that E53 on that white spot. A lot of people leave it white. I don't like the white showing. I just like to cover it with a little bit of the lightest color, and I think that that's super cute. So I'm going to use that same method, what you're seeing here, on every little bump in her hair. So wherever there's a point, that's where I'll be starting my darkest color, going towards the middle to the next point, and then coming back out in that direction. This is a technique that took me quite a while to get okay at. I'm not an expert at it, but I'm okay at it. See, it looks pretty good, right? And by the magic of YouTube, we're done. So this is what it turned out to look like. I think she's super adorable. And now we can move ahead and get her put together so you can see the final card. So I'm going to be taking a piece of black and white cardstock. I wanted this to really have a retro vibe to it. So I pulled out a doily. I've got the black paper that we're just going to glue down to the card base. And then, which is the same size as an A2 top folding card, I'm going to take the little piece of floral paper that I've cut out as well and glue that to the side just to give it a little more pink on that one side. We're going to add some double-sided tape to the doily where I've stamped the sentiment, "I'm only a call away." We're going to add that to the middle of the card. Then we're going to put some foam tape on Marcy and a little bit of glue on Marcy, and we're going to be putting Marcy down on the left-hand side of the card so that she's partially on the doily and a little bit on the flowers. And I just thought this gave, I just thought it gave such a 70s vibe to this card. I thought it was super cute. So we're going to add her, and then we're going to add that retro phone to the bottom. Again, it has a little bit of foam and a little bit of tape, a little bit of foam tape, a little bit of glue holding it together, and that completes the card. I'm going to add 3 of the tiny little hearts up there that came from the middle of that phone because I thought it would just look super cute with those 3 little hearts on there. And here's the close-up. What do you think, guys? I think it turned out stinking adorable. And I cannot wait to play with the little pandas. I'm hoping to be able to do that on Wednesday and get it on YouTube as soon as possible. I think that those little panda bears are adorable. And I had a great time coloring this card. I wish I could have done a little bit more on camera, but this image is so large, it just took me very long to get finished with it. But still, I think it turned out super, super sweet and cute. Here are the close-ups. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're enjoying this series, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!